Built to Shred features stunts performed by professional athletes. Do not attempt any of these stunts, and if you're going to build anything, make sure it's under the supervision of an adult. Know your limits, wear your protective gear, and remember, safety first.
Built to Shred!
I'm Jeff King, and this is Built to Shred. For this episode, we've traveled up to wine country, where we're going to build the world's largest shreddable wine barrel. We're going to harvest and ferment some of our craziest ideas and pour a lovely glass of Shred. We will shred no wine before it's time. Stay tuned for more Built to Shred. That's nice. Drawing board. For this episode, we're going over a barrel. We're going out to wine country. Right out of the gates, these guys have a mountain of barrels. Apparently, wine barrels have a lifespan, and once they get to a certain point, they're no good anymore. So they're gonna give us about 50 barrels. So we gotta figure out what we can do with them.
They're structural, so we can use them for a stage.
Solid oak. We should try to do a wine barrel ledge.
We could actually make one that goes about halfway up the barrel, and we'll throw that recycled decking material on there.
You know what? Nyjah's coming.
So we gotta make a rail.
Yeah.
Big rail.
Yeah, instead of stairs, since we have all the barrels to use, we could just put them right there.
Yeah, that'd be
The wine barrel's about 3 feet. So if they're standing up like that, maybe we could have like a bank ramp coming off of that right there. Like a hip style.
Hey, you know what would be super cool?
What's that?
Build a giant barrel. Like a full pipe size one that we could skate inside of. And then big planks coming down here.
Yeah, the 2x12s.
Right?
How big are we talking about? Give me some numbers on
From
that.
here to here would be 16 foot.
So it'd be like a 20-foot full pipe, but shaped like a barrel.
Yeah.
46-foot radius.
Oh,
Yeah,
46 feet
foot
long.
radius. These two rings will be the same, and these two rings will be the same. Then we'll take 20-foot planks, lay them on in.
And then
just
do a
start working them.
half-inch ply. Things like
Trying to get that,
crazy.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pressure, you know. If we got any sort of little cracks and seams.
It seems like only that much would potentially catch your wheel, too.
It's gonna be like on the inside of an egg.
It's dished out
Yeah.
every way you go.
Every way you go.
Yeah, so you
There
gotta
won't
be
a
loose when you get in that thing.
A single straight piece of ply in there.
I'd like to say that nothing like this has ever been built before.
We could do this guy, and that's the top, and then on the bottom you have it set up where you have like that.
Oh yeah.
You could put all your little grapes right in here.
I guess we'll see if there's enough weight if a Manny will crush grapes.
Yes. So then all the juice comes out there. There
Yes.
you go, dude. Yep, Built to Shred wine, dude, is fine. It's a fine wine. We got our work cut out for us. We have to make a whole wine barrel street course, and not to mention a 16-foot by 20-foot wide shreddable wine barrel, which is gonna be insane because we got Mark Appleyard, Nyjah Huston, Darrell Stanton, and a bunch of other rippers coming out here to get crazy in the wine country. I'm here with Rob Defoe, and this is your spot, dude. You used to snowboard. You're a pro snowboarder.
Yes.
How'd you end up getting into wine then?
Traveling in France, I think, was a big inspiration for it. They take you in and they feed you wine and feed you good food, and it's easy to fall into the understanding and the romanticism of what wine means to people.
And what do you got in here?
2011 wine.
Right?
Yeah.
So you made it this year?
Yep. This wine will probably be in these barrels for about 2 years.
Crazy.
It depends on the type of wine.
Well, let's try some of this stuff. So what's that white thing called?
This is a bung. It can still blow off gas by pushing this out.
So then it blows out gas kind of through the bung hole.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's constantly blowing gas through the bung hole.
That's crazy.
Smell it a bunch before you drink it. That's key.
That's
To
how you
act
do
like
it.
you think you know what you're doing.
It's important to grab it from the bottom, too. If you're a rookie, you grab it from up top. If you're like sort of know what's up, you grab it from here. But if you really know what's up, you do what I do. You grab it from the bottom. All right, then. Cheers. Cheers. Should we do it like this?
No.
Get one more.
Not that kind of winery.
We've got all these barrels. I think we're collectively over a barrel because of the rain, and we can't cut inside because it will affect the delicate wine fermenting process. Also, I'm told that one of these barrels, there's a dead clown inside.
Oh, check it out, just moving barrels here. Everybody just moving barrels along wineries. What are we gonna do with all these barrels?
This is the landing ramp right here for the stairs and the rail that's gonna be coming off of the top mezzanine. Built out of wine barrels, 2x4s and plywood.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
scrapping it together.
You gotta scrap it together sometimes. Now this is our existing mezzanine that we had going, but we had to add an extra 6 feet to it
Yeah.
because what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a stack of wine barrels here and a nice 12-stair rail coming down the middle of it. We got rails, we got sheeting, and we got posts, but the mezzanine's just about done. This is our frame for a shreddable wine barrel. The whole deal here is it's built out of 2x12s, which it needs because the thing's gonna be so heavy.
These are going to be the rings for our shreddable full pipe barrel.
Oh, this is our first ring of fire right here.
Okay.
All right, you gonna put yours in?
Yeah, put it down on the ground first.
Ground dog it? About more than half.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Those things line up real nice. And that's the belly right there for you. Yeah, that thing's solid. Now we gotta do the next one. That's 2. So we got all of our bands up, and it's official. This is now the world's largest shreddable wine barrel. We're throwing planks in it right now. The next step is sheeting, but the sun's going down pretty fast, so we're gonna have to put a cork in this thing. We're still kind of in the fermentation process here with our ideas. We were gonna stack these guys, but you just cut templates out.
Yeah.
And so we can just kind of throw these guys in. This is gonna be
Hopefully.
our wine block. This is a 12-stair rail. Yeah, this
Wow,
is
right?
gonna be gnarly, dude.
Nyjah should be stoked.
Nyjah should be stoked. So this quarter actually looks really good right here. For speed coming into this zone, ideally you'd be able to fly it off that, over the barrel hump, and then up into some kind of a grind potentially.
When we come back, the grapes of shred get unleashed when we test out our wine ledge, and we get the world's first shreddable wine barrel ready for some thirsty rippers.
Come on, boys. We got riders coming out tomorrow. Hammered and screwed. I'm here with Schmatty and Daniel Castillo, and we're gonna show you how to turn a wine barrel into a barrel of fun.
Step 1, we're gonna take it apart and find out what staves we're gonna use.
Pull those things off, the whole thing should just come right apart. There it is, dude. Isn't that crazy?
Step 2, we're going to make the staves into a riding surface.
This is like the best time ever. Bung it out, that's a bung hole. We're in there. Look at that thing. Step 3, put legs on it. Right. That should work. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. That's some good training.
Dude, this is gonna be at every spot now.
So step 5,
Shred it. It's gonna be tight.
Now it's your turn. Build it.
Don't whine about it.
Shred it.
Welcome back to Wine Country on Built to Shred. We're midway into construction on the world's first shreddable wine barrel. And while the rain's gone, Mother Nature has presented us with some new challenges.
It's freezing cold, and all the planks are frozen. And it makes everything hurt. It's super sketchy because this board, like, we have to push it against this thing, and there's like so much energy that you're trying to compress, and if this board pops off, there's nowhere you can jump or anything. It's just an ice rink down there, so.
We're gonna run a little scaffold situation right here. Yep. Across the top, tee it up, some T-braces.
Well, this is an important piece right here. Once we get that in, the whole top's gonna be solid. Damn. Is that good? Cool. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this guy floating right above and run a ratchet strap around the frame of the forks and try to use that and just click these boards up into round. Now for inside the winery. They had an existing mezzanine that we extended 6 feet and put a bank ramp at the top up. You can either go down our big 4 with the rail, 6-foot quarter to 10-foot quarter transfer, over the hip. You can either choose this bank ramp right here, or you can go straight into our shreddable wine barrel.
Getting ready to paint the vineyard on here.
Bringing some 3-row motion on a 3-barrel ledge. Yard, taking it to the top of the barrel. Where's my wine, dude? I need my drink in my hand. So it turns out that building the world's largest shreddable wine barrel is a little bit more tough than we thought. These guys have been whining all day about working upside down. They work pretty easy on the bottom because the boards use gravity to bend, but up above, you gotta just use your head or whatever you can find. We've been cracking boards, people have been slipping out. It's pretty tough. Come on, boys. We got riders coming out tomorrow. Let's get to work. It's been a long project, but we're putting on the last board, which is good because I'm just about out of wine. Next step, sheet, then shred.
Don't go anywhere, because when we get back, we're gonna pop a cork on this winery with a fresh batch of stompers ready to get loose on this place. Welcome back. Before the break, we got some action on the little wine barrels while we continued to struggle with our big wine barrel.
It was a long night last night. Putting these boards up was a huge challenge. Lucky for us, the sheeting's just flying. We're stoked, looking to ride this afternoon. And so, are we gonna sheet this whole thing?
Sheet, yeah.
Get barreled!
Woo! Get barreled! We're killing this thing right now. This thing's halfway sheeted, but of course, Mama Nature had to come in and bring us a bit of a challenge, rain. So we're gonna try to tarp this thing so we can still work inside it, finish the sheeting, and shred this afternoon.
Okay, so the afternoon once again turned into night, but we're almost done and ready to taste test this thing.
Let me get some of those fireworks! Yeah! Great job, dude. Oh my God! It took a lot more than we thought, but it's finally done. Built to shred. It wouldn't be a proper winery shred without making our own wine. What we've done is made our own crush press right here. We have 3 troughs that we're gonna line with plastic, fill with grapes, put a lid on top, and when you do a manual, it's gonna crush them down. The juice is gonna go down this angle, right into this funnel, and we're gonna be able to ferment and make our own wine.
Those grapes look super delicious.
Now we gotta attach the funnels to our bottles. Your wine for the evening, sir? Time to start crushing grapes. Smash grapes.
Welcome to Built to Shred in the Wine Barrel.
Darrell, Levi, what up? Come on in.
What a worthy craft.
Yeah, dude, dig this thing, right?
Holy mother of Echo.
I could do like some conquistador music in here. It'd be so sick.
Yeah, so this is a full-size, world's biggest shreddable wine barrel.
Age some wine in here.
Dude, we're aging us right now. We're fermenting us right now. You guys want to see the rest of the spot?
Absolutely. I mean, this is just too much.
This is the spot, right?
It's great.
Yeah, dude. Let's roll.
Savage. May the wine tasting begin.
Too much. You're losing it. There we go.
Sick.
Buttery biscuits, dude. Woo.
Nice web. Front nose one. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, Nyjah. That's it for this wine country shred. We'll see you at harvest time. That's a nice ear.